Hi everyone, welcome to CodeSpace. C-Sharp's data type. What would your program or app be without data? If you think about it, almost everything you do in programming involves working with data in one way or other. In this video, we will learn about C-Sharp's data types, variables, and constants. C-Sharp is a strongly typed programming language. Data types are useful to define the type of data the variable can hold. Variables represent storage locations. Every variable and constant has a type. And constant is an immutable value which cannot be changed in the future of your program or in your app. Why we use constants? In case we are creating a mathematical application in which we use some constant parameters, example like pi, 3.14, and gravity g, etc. Now we see the syntax of the variables and constants here. Int number. Int is a data type and number is the variable name. Int prime number equal to 73. Equal to is a assigning operator. It assigns the 73 value into the prime number variable name. Const is the keyword for constant. These are the different types of data types. Value data type, pointer data type, reference data type. They are further classified into predefined types and user-defined types. Predefined types are there in the system, and user-defined we change through our program. And C-sharp data types, value data type. This is the table representing value data types and the .NET type, the memory they are allocated to, and their range of values. I color coded the table here. The integer types and floating point types, character, boolean, which have only two, true or false. Value type and reference type. In value type, the value type holds the value of the variable directly on its own memory space. And value types will use stack memory to store the values of the variable. Reference types. Two variables can reference the same object. Therefore, operations on one variable can affect the object in referenced by the other variable. This is the example here I have shown. Let's get into coding. Int is the data type and number is the variable number. Here, prime number is a camel case variable name. First word's first letter is in small letter and the second word first letter is in capital. In programming, we widely use camel case and float average 4.5. Here, the 4.5 shows a red squiggly line that represents a double, so we have to use a literal for float, which is f. Now the green squiggly line shows those values have been declared, but here the number is declared, but it's not assigned. So it shows red squiggly line. So we have to assign a value for this variable. Then the error goes away. Here the CW is a code snippet. Console.writeLine can be write as CW and we have to press tab twice. Here I am including a string prime number and then I am concatenate the prime number value. The concatenation is used by plus symbol. And to duplicate the line, we have to press Ctrl plus D. It will duplicate the line. Then let me change the string and the variable name. Let me change the project name here and then press F5 for run. And it's just so here's the result. 10 and prime number 73 and average 4.5, which is a flow. Here the int is read-only struct system.int32. This is a .NET type here. Let me change it to var keyword. Var keyword is implicitly assigning the data type value. So let me go to the definition of int. And this is a cool thing. This is a .NET library. Here, int32 have accessible to all these functions there. And go to the view in object browser. Have all of the objects in .NET library. Search for int32. Here we can see all of the objects and the functions we can access with int32. Here below we have a min value and max value. Let me show that in code. CW code snippet for console.writeline and int is a data type dot max value. Here int contains this max value. So let me run this program. Here you can see the maximum value of int. We saw previously in that table.
Let me do the other data types also. String name, it stores the string value, and boolean value, either it's true or false. Let me give false. And double, floating point value. This is also floating point value. For this we don't have to write that literal like F. C# automatically takes it as double. And decimal, also floating point value. For this we have to give a literal. If we didn't give literal, it shows that red squiggly line shows an error. So here it says use M. So let me use M. Yeah. After that, let's print these values in console. Name is valid and percentage and money. We can use the concatenation addition symbol. Let me run this. Okay. Here it shows everything: code space, false, percentage, and 299. Next topic is type conversion. Type conversion is converting one type of data to another type. Here Implicit casting and explicit casting are used. Type conversion is also called typecasting. Let us see the example. Here byte A equal to 255. Byte only holds 0 to 255 value. And here in catch equal to A. It assigns A into int. So 0 to 255 for byte. And this is implicit type conversion. These conversions are performed by C# in a type-safe manner. A conversion from smaller to larger integral types. Let us see example for explicit type conversion. Here I'm going to convert from int to byte. Here int b equal to 100 and byte memory equal to b. Here it shows error. The error is cannot implicitly convert type from int to byte. So we have to cast it. Casting is simple. Before the b, you have to put byte. So it's casted. This type is explicit type conversion. Let us print this in console. Here memory, and the CW is code snippet for console.writeLine. Int catch. Okay. This is just for leaving a line. It's taking a little time. Okay, here it is. Byte and int. Let me make this all as comments. For comment, Control K and Control plus C. It will make all the selected lines as comments. Okay. Then there is also type conversion methods. Let me show that to you. Here, P, if I put dot, it will show all the methods it's related to that. And let me convert it to the to string. We'll convert the int to string. Simple. And another one is convert. It's also have a lot of methods or functions in it. Let me convert memory variable to memory variable. Here we use a byte, so let me convert it to int 32. Also, this have a lot of function overloads here. Here I'm converting byte to int. Let me print this in console. Okay, put this in our comments and run. Okay, it's printed here.